Okay, so we're going to go for breathing. Dun, dun, dun. So we've got this thing that they call the belly breath. It's your belly is not breathing. As you're breathing in, hopefully these little floaty ribs at the bottom come out a slight amount. So I'm used to doing this, and I'm going to be a bit larger, and all the opera singing and that, and babies and blah blah. Baby, I haven't had more than one. So just allowing yourself, if you want to put your hands on the side and you're not sure about the whole belly breath thing, just see if you can place your hands at the bottom of the ribs and see if you can just get a little movement there when you breathe in. And then out. And then in. And out. Okay, so in doing this, keep breathing in that way whilst I'm speaking. What we're actually doing is taking the focus away from trying to get any movement down the bottom here, which can actually be a hindrance to a lot of people. Also, in doing this and focusing here, we're allowing the diaphragm its natural movement down when we breathe in, which is what makes the belly go out. Okay, and then as we breathe out, everything comes back up. The diaphragm comes back up, the belly returns back in, the ribs go back in. So as you breathe out into your ribs, if you focus on the ribs, you're actually allowing the diaphragm its natural process, which pushes the belly out ever so slightly. Okay, as many people who are trying to sort of keep this whole area looking super thin when they're breathing are going to breathe like, so for example, this is just my natural resting belly. If I wanted to breathe in the way that is what I call thoracic breathing, and what is called thoracic breathing, it would look like this. Okay, because that allows me to suck in my tummy, and it also sort of takes the attention up here. Actually, what it does is throws you completely out of alignment and shortens the amount of breath you get and activates the sympathetic nervous system, which over time is going to start to tell you that you don't feel safe. In terms of singing and speaking, we really need access to these lower muscles and to the diaphragm being fully extended, so that we can actually get a good deep breath, so that we can support the air on the way out. So we're going to just practice this. In doing this belly breath, what we're doing is activating the parasympathetic nervous system, which calms the nervous system down and allows us to have a very wholesome experience from breathing. So we're activating our power, and the whole system is working together in a relaxed and unified state. So let's just practice a little. You could place one hand on the lower rib, one hand on the lower abdomen if you like, or on the belly, and you can breathe in and focus on this hand going out a little bit. And out through the mouth, or the nose if you prefer. I do not mind. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. And obviously you do this at your own pace. I'm not trying to get you to breathe in a rhythmic fashion. I'd like you to breathe when you feel like you need to breathe in. Breathe in. When you feel like you need to breathe out, breathe out. And see if you can just get this sense of the ribs coming out. So the ribs don't only come out of the side, they come out of the back here. So we've got this breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. Okay, you can see, hopefully to some degree, that the back opens up as well. That's what we're aiming for. Now, if you want to support the muscles on the way out, which is something that we use in singing and speaking, so for example, if you're a public speaker or you use your voice for anything other than normal chit chat, we really want to be supporting our voice and supporting the apparatus so that all of the pressure is not just here. So we're going to do the same breath. And on the exhale, you're just going to engage, to start with, these lower abdominal muscles. So those will be drawing back as the breath is coming up and out. So you're going to breathe in, breathe out, engage these. Just a little bit, it's like a katuk. It's a tiny amount, and it's not like, we're not doing a sort of Herculean effort here. You're going to breathe in, and then a little engage. Like drawing those muscles back slightly here. Okay, that's something for you to practice. You don't have to do that on every breath that you ever do. You can just relax everything on the exhale as well. But just as we're heading forwards into singing, then that's a really nice thing to practice. Okay.